Hi there, young readers. It's Mr. Ikehara here, saying hello all the way from the wonderful state of Washington. Today I'm going to be reading for you. I'm sitting here in our school library and found some great reads, and I hope you like them too. Even though many of you don't think about it, you are all born to read. This is a story by Judy Sierra and pictures by Mark Brown. Born to read. In the town of sunny skies, a tiny baby blinked his eyes at dragons dancing overhead and letters painted on his bed. That's me, he thought. My name is Sam. I'm born to read. I know I am. Sam flashed his mom a hopeful look. She opened up a picture book, then another, then another, then another. Such a perfect patient mother. Sam became a reading star. He helped his papa drive the car. He helped his sisters do their chores. He helped himself at grocery stores. Once, when Sam was almost 4, his knees turned green, his thumbs got sore, his cheeks were flecked with yellow spots. They rushed him off to Dr. Potts, who cried, "It's Martian mustardation. You will need an operation." Sam asked, "Is that necessary? Let me see that dictionary." Here's a better prognosis. Harmless preschool. Play-doh-osis. Sam read in bed, and in the hall, and in the tub, and at the mall. He read while playing basketball. Passing by the pizza place, Sam spied a poster, cycle race. Right away his head was spinning, filled with thrilling dreams of winning. Sam read books on motivation, concentration, muscle action, getting traction, good nutrition, grand ambition, playing fair, and bike repair. On Saturday at 9:30, as Sam approached the starting line, all the racers roared with laughter. They would not be laughing after. Sam took off at lightning speed and sprinted to an early lead. Uphill, downhill, like a rocket, stopping once to fix a sprocket. When the pack was lost from view, Sam paused to read a poem or two. Pop a wheelie just for fun and finished up as number 1. Here's my secret, Sam decreed. Readers win and winners read. One dark December afternoon, the baby giant, Grundaloon, came slowly stomping through Sam's town. He turned the playground upside down, kicking buckets, squashing balls, grabbing teddy bears and dolls. And since he was a truck-size lout, no grown-ups dared to call, "Time out!" When Grundaloon had lurched away, the townsfolk cried, "He's gone, hooray!" But what if he comes back, Sam wondered. Think of all the things he plundered. Sam gathered picture books and snacks and traced the naughty giant's tracks around the lake, across the bridge, and found him resting on a ridge. "Fee-fi-fo-fum," the giant said. "I'll grind your books to make my bread." "No, no," said Sam. "Have cake instead. Let's read about a silly cat, a caterpillar getting fat, an alphabet that climbs a tree, a friendly aardvark from TV." Grundaloon smiled sleepily. He sighed and sipped a cup of tea. And while the giant ate his snack up, Sam discreetly called for backup. Responding to Sam's SOS, a cargo jet from UPS transported Grundaloon Express back to his mommy giantess. Sam hustled home with sacks of toys for all the waiting girls and boys. Then everyone began to sing. Yes, readers can do anything. One point remains a mystery. Just what will Sam grow up to be? A baseball player, a city mayor, a firefighter, a mystery writer, a movie actor, a chiropractor, a statistician, a rock musician. Sam has not decided yet. Perhaps he'll be an astro vet with offices in outer space. Yes, readers can go any place. This was Born to Read by Judy Sierra. Take 2. The Atlantic by G. Brian Karras. I am the Atlantic. I begin where the land runs out, at the end of yards and streets and hills. I am the blue water at the beach, the waves, mist and storms. That salty smell is me too. I stretch from the icy poles, north and south. I rub shoulders with North America and bump into Africa. I slosh around South America and crash into Europe. But I don't end there. The Pacific and Indian, Arctic and Antarctic are my relatives. We are one big family. My water doesn't stay in just one place. It travels from continent to continent, so that iceberg floating past someone's window one day will sometime find itself lapping at your toes on a warm, sandy beach. My fingers stretch out. Bays and inlets reach far into the land. Gulfs, seas, sounds, and channels lead to me, and into me, they are me. I am here day and night, heaving, raging, lying still, scraping away at some land and putting it someplace else, bit by bit. My shape changes, as it has for ages, sometimes growing, sometimes shrinking, never staying still. The sun, so many millions of miles away, heats my water, which turns into clouds and storms that rain into me, and it starts all over again. The moon, so far out in space, pulls at me and then lets go, so my tides go in and out, ebb and flood. First I was discovered, even though I was here first, and then conquered by men in big ships who named me. I've been crossed and probed, charted, studied, dirtied. Fishermen know me. They know my oyster beds and seek out my schools of fish with hooks and nets, long lines and traps. Artists paint pictures of me with cerulean, cobalt, and ultramarine. And poets know me with their beautiful words. The dancing shadow of your airplane skips over wave, with dolphins who sing and race with skates and whales and fish that fly. Seagulls sing to me. Sand and pebbles rattle and clatter a chorus as I rush in and pull away. My words crash and whisper in your ear. Don't forget I am here. I am the Atlantic Ocean. That's the story of the Atlantic.